Welcome back to Afternoon Express. Now, in the run-up to Christmas, Woolworths is treating us to their biggest holiday deals, offering promotions on some of our absolute favourites, from delicious food to fabulous fashion and everything in between. And today, we're unveiling another deal sure to kickstart your summer season of style. Let's see what fabulous fashion deal awaits us. Ooh, fragrances! I love.
And it's also one of my favorite fragrances that are here. Beginning today and stretching into the weekend, all fragrances are 25% off for W Rewards members who pay with their Woolies card. Just swiping W Rewards gets you 20% off, and that is incredible.
And because of these incredible deals, we are diving into a crash course in Fragrance 101, everything you need to know about the latest in fragrance trends, as well as the science behind picking the one that works for you. Here to give us the inside scoop, Cosmopolitan Junior Beauty Editor, Apiwe Kambule. Welcome to Afternoon Express.
Thank you, ladies.
Now, I have to say, I think fragrances is the best gift to give at this time of the year.
100%.
When I receive a perfume, it's that person's done well. Yeah. But how do you go about selecting a great fragrance for somebody?
Okay,
Men and women.
I honestly think, now that you've said that, it depends on what they like. So if they're a sweet person, I would definitely recommend this. If they're into something musky, fruity, it depends on what you smell when the person's around. So when it comes to fragrances, there are 3 notes when a fragrance is created. There's a top note, there's a middle note, and then there's a base note, also known as the heart note. So the top notes, I don't know if you ladies want to try out with the fragrance.
Try it.
Is the first...
That's too sweet for me.
I don't do sweet, but I don't mind it because there's something else that happens when, like, often I'm always like, I don't do sweet, I do musky, sensual, sexy.
Sensual.
But then sometimes I try sweet, and then when it merges with my skin and whatever's beneath my skin, something else happens, right? So what is that whole thing that happens?
Now. So the top note is the first, as soon as you spritz, that's the top note. And then after a few minutes, it settles onto the skin, and that's known as the middle note. So that's it. After like 5 minutes, you'll smell again. The scent will start changing into something different, and then after an hour or so, it then becomes the base note, the heart note, the whole point that creates this fragrance. Yeah. Wow. So the heart note is what you smell after like 2 hours.
You know what the problem is with the heart note?
Yeah.
Because when I spray my fragrance, I love it and it's amazing, and then I can't smell it again, and then other people come up to me and say, "Oh, you smell so amazing."
Type of fragrance to have, to be honest.
Really, that's the one that works for me. But I wish I could smell it the whole time. But I always get compliments on it.
Can I tell you why that happened? It's because using an EDP. That's why people can smell around you, but you can't smell it on yourself. Okay. You know how we all have body scent, but we never know, like, what do I smell like? And people tell you smell good, but you're like, don't know what is that scent.
So the EDP is the eau de parfum, and EDT is the eau de toilette. What is the difference?
So the difference with an EDP, EDP is more concentrated in terms of alcohol, in terms of the perfume essence and the perfume oil. So there's a high concentration, and it lasts longer on the skin. Okay. So if you use an EDP, it would last roughly like 6 hours to 8 hours. And EDT is obviously lighter. So there's less concentration of alcohol, less concentration of perfume oils, and it lasts up to 4 hours. Then you have a cologne. A cologne actually, you know how men think their fragrance is meant to last forever?
Yeah.
No.
No.
EDC lasted for like 2 hours. But because of the heavier perfume notes that are used in it, it tends to like it lasts longer.
Okay, so then what should we be buying men then? Not cologne?
Definitely cologne. Anything that matters.
No, but I want it to last. There's nothing that says that you love some more than a good neck sniff.
Unfortunately for men, they use a lot of cologne.
I also like it to last, but I also like that it's lasted just slightly, and then now the sweat has kicked in, and the day has kicked in, and the whole day's sun has kicked in, and
So I definitely still recommend EDC because of the musky notes used in it. It does tend to last longer. There are heavier concentration of perfume oils in it, so it will tend to last longer. But in general, and how fragrances work, an EDC is not necessarily long-lasting.
Okay.
Yeah. But I also I'm put off by a man with too much cologne on.
There is a balance.
There's a middle ground.
Yeah.
And I want that middle ground.
Which is this first bottle over here? I judge a smell by its bottle.
This beautiful bottle here.
Yeah, what is this?
That's Carolina Herrera.
Oh, I love Carolina.
That's beautiful. I think that's such a gorgeous, like, winter date night kind of fragrance.
This is the smell of bae. Oh, yes.
Which bae?
I don't know. I'll find one to smell like that.
Yeah, it smells good. I really love this one.
Like it. this for me would be a night fragrance. So I like also shifting and changing, moving from a day into night. So during the day I wear something light, something very floral, to go with the summer vibe.
Yeah.
Then as the day transcends, I'll move into more like fierce, festive, nighttime life.
But that's for men, no?
Who said that?
Who said that?
Oh, okay, good.
I've been wearing
maybe
men's
I'm going to be my own
Ben
Ben.
wearing
Exactly.
cologne.
What is that blue one over there? Because
Find a
that one
scent
smells like
with
something
fragrances, people always have that connotation that, okay, this is a main fragrance, I'm not going to spray that, okay.
It's not true.
No.
Nothing's for men.
Exactly. Everything's for everyone.
Everything's for us.
Exactly.
This is amazing.
Find a scent that works for you, that complements your personality. I would definitely say.
I love fragrances. Remember, this is the best thing you can buy for somebody this
fragrances
Christmas.
are the best.
Now, the ins and
Absolute
outs of the
favourites.
world of fragrances, our thanks to Cosmopolitan Junior Beauty Editor, Piwe Kambule. You are amazing.
Yeah.
And all of these gorgeous scents are available right now at Woolworths at 25% off for W Rewards members who pay with their Woolies card. And if you're just swiping W Rewards, you still get 20% off. Now, what great savings. You can shop the deal in-store, online at www.woolworths.co.za and through the Woolies app. Product available at selected stores while stocks last. T's and C's apply. It's been a fabulous year and we should end it on a sweet note. Thanks to you, all you viewers, for submitting your favourite recipes to enjoy with Clover Classic Custard. We have one last recipe to share with you. It's Rosetta Nair's Classic Custard Trifle, a true crowd pleaser for you and your family to enjoy this festive season. And of course, Clem is here to show you how to replicate this fabulous dessert.
And I love when our viewers send in recipes. It is amazing. So
sharing is caring.
It really is, and I'm happy that the last recipe of the year, and it's a viewer recipe. So let's get started.
Amazing.
We got our big. Any trifle dish, any large vase, any big bowl works really well for a trifle. So I got these little mini Swiss rolls.
Lovely.
Just because they mini doesn't mean the calories are mini, but it's the festive season. You don't gain weight. No,
you don't.
Calories that don't exist.
Exactly.
So you're going to add a little layer to it. And then, Jeannie, we can either whip normal cream, but who wants to do the extra work on Christmas Day? So I got you the cream in the can.
Amazing.
So I'm just going to add that in there. Let's do a layer of cream.
I feel like I move a lot quicker than you in the kitchen sometimes. Okay.
I'm already on holiday. That's the reason. Okay, nice little. Perfect. Great. Now we're going to add some crunch with some tennis biscuits.
And I love a good tennis biscuit.
There we go.
Fabulous.
Hands off. Tin peaches.
Yeah.
And you want to use a little bit of the syrup as well to soak up in the coconut flavor of the tennis biscuits.
Oh, that's a good idea.
That would go. I can imagine like kids doing this. Not saying that's our skill level. I'm just saying it's so easy. There we go. That you can put it together in like 5 minutes.
Exactly.
Cool.
And it always looks so festive.
It does.
It just, a good trifle does remind me of Christmas. I'll help you with these.
I like it. Just pour them all in. And we're going to repeat the process again. So, but actually not the cream this time. Now I have to bring in the clover custard.
Okay. Want me to do that?
Please do.
Oh. Okay. And what's nice is this is going to drip all the way down to the bottom as well.
All the way down to the bottom.
I'm going to put quite a bit there. There you go.
So, again, this is a viewer's recipe, and I feel like it's a Christmas present to me, because, the day is almost like I didn't have to come up with a recipe myself. So I love it. Hopefully in the new year, we'll be doing some more recipes from our viewers.
Exactly.
But, Rosetta, you've done so well. Thank you so much for this.
Yeah, and your family's most definitely going to be enjoying this on Christmas Day.
Maybe mine. I might just take this home.
Yeah, I think so too. That's
more
a great idea.
I'll be ready with custard. Oh, how about some berries?
No, let's go. Okay, wait. No, cream, then custard. I feel like berries need to go on the top, no?
Love it.
Or am I being a little bit too dramatic?
No, not at all. Cool.
Woo!
Now we go. Custard.
Oh, that is fabulous.
Look at us.
And then berries, you know what I mean? I feel like the top must always be a few
the
berries.
layers are amazing.
Yeah.
And I got some nuts and some sprinkles. You want to go with that? Should we?
Yes, definitely. Pistachios, of course.
Pistachios.
Let's go with those nuts. Is that what Rosetta's looked like?
I hope so.
I hope so. I hope we did good on your recipe, Rosetta. We certainly do love this fabulous, fabulous trifle that you've just sent. Can't wait to get stuck in. I'm going to be the big spoon. Now, without a doubt, that's a sweet way to end off the year. And you have to try this one at home with all of your friends and, of course, your family. Don't forget that if you want this recipe, simply SMS Clover to 33650.
Be sure not to go anywhere because after the break, DJ Lala gets the holiday party started with a fun performance.